Warning, this program contains strong language and content that might require actual thought and critical thinking. Viewer discretion is advised. It's that time. Time to kick off your shoes, time to get grounded and reclaim your magic, and time to fly. We are the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe, and this is Tarot with an Attitude, featuring the Bangarang man himself, the Reverend Rob Lee. Good morning, everybody, and Bangarang. Welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. This is the place where we yell Bangarang, and remember, whatever we put out is what we're getting back. Come on in. The water's fine. Let's see what's happening. I know I'm not normally on, and on Monday mornings, I kind of taken some people by surprise, but here we are. I felt a need to sling some cards. So come on in. A little bit of the rules as we go. Understand I'm in 5 or 6 different rooms right now. You may see yourself as being alone, but you are not. Other people are here. Post your question. Don't be afraid. Go ahead and post it in there. You get to pick the topic, and we'll see what's happening, and we will move on from there. So I'm going to move some things around, get some things where I can actually see. Thought I had some things set. Got to keep my water and lemon. Good morning, Sam, and good morning, Ursula. Glad to see you both. Bangarang. What's going on with you two today? Anybody got any questions, want a message or anything like that? You just let me know. We're going. Sporting a new style. Got some shirts in with the Tarot with an Attitude. I am in Florida, and I'm going to let my Florida flamingo fly. That's what's going on. Sam, will I get my son back? Let's do this. I'm going to go right here. Oh, where is I have a favorite so far. Pendulum. We are going to ask right now with the pendulum. So I'm going to ask Spirit right now. I'm going to say, Most Heavenly Father, Divine Spirit, Power, please work with us. Keep me out of the picture. Let our messages come through. So mote it be. So I'm going to ask in the spirit of light and keep all darkness away. The only thing allowed to answer through this pendulum is the pendulum or spirit, anything of white light, my guides. With that being said, will you work with me today? Yes. Okay. So it's going to work with us today. Sam here wants to know, is he going to get his son back? That's a very simple question. I get a very hard yes, you are. Let's take a look at that and see what's going on. But yes, I'm getting that you are going to get your son back. Let's take a look. Pull a couple of quick cards. What does Sam need to know about getting his son back here real quick? And we're going to keep this kind of short and simple so I can get to everybody. I'm not going to get so sidetracked like some of you know that I do in getting in too deep in a reading. The devil. The temptation is there. What we're seeing here is there's some things that you've made steps, you've made bounds, and you got to make sure, though, that there's not something chaining you down and in your personal life. It's going to be your habits and actions that are taking role in what you need to know. Also, this worrying, whatever the mental situation is, let it go, because stop bringing things into your life that are negative. Remember, what you put out is what you get back. Bangarang. See positive, manifest, and bring those things in. I don't see an issue. I see things that are going to happen for you, Sam, but you're going to have to take control. You're going to have to make sure that you are watching whatever people are worried about or what are some of those things. So just think about that. I hope that makes sense, kind of comes through, and we'll see where this goes. Bangarang. Good evening, sir. It is morning here in Florida, Allegam, but that is okay. So tell us where you're from, what's going on. Glad to see you. If you have a question, let me know. I just really felt the urge to actually be on doing some cards today. Going to be moving some things around. Thursday might change a little bit. So make sure you're hitting the like button, hit that subscribe button notifications so you can find out when I'm going on, because I'm going to be shifting some things around and things like that. Okay. So Ursula, same question. Very concerned about family. So let's see what we've got. All right, here we go. Ursula wants to know, will she get her son back? Unfortunately, right now I'm seeing no. Now, that doesn't mean never, and things can change. So let's ask, what does Ursula need to know about getting her son back here, real quick? What is the challenge and what does she need to do? So, Ursula, that's what I'm going to see is what's happening. What is the challenge and what you need to do about it? And let's see what's going on here. So, the challenge I'm getting for you in getting your son back, okay? Paige, there's a little bit here of what I'm seeing is some childishness going on. There's some different things some people are playing, but this is having to do with being in the physical world and knowledge and law. There's something working against you. You need to get smart. You need to bring out the books. You need to make sure you're reading all the papers. When I've worked with people in this situation before, as a counselor at that time, one of the things I found out, they didn't know all the fine print of their papers. And you've got to know and see, because I know Florida is stickler on the fine print and in the thing. You can't second guess it. Know what's going on. So I'm seeing the knowledge here is the issue and something's happening. What you have to do, study. That's what's going on. You've got to look at the papers and everything surrounding it and make sure all your I's are dotted or T's are crossed. If you think something doesn't apply, you just can't pass it by. This is knowledge. This is study. Notice the book. Notice this. There's something in law that's working with you or something in contractual papers. You're going to have to do that. What I'm seeing here is make sure you've got an attorney. Okay? That's what I have. Bangarang. So now you know what you need to do. Grab an attorney. I know they're not cheap, but how much do you want? And that's what I'm seeing here. Okay. There we are. Let me see what's going on. Ursula, good morning, lovelies. Thank you very much. All right. Everything on my screen just flipped. Let's bring this back out. All right. Yes, happy shirt. Great choice. I love it. Gonna get out of the black. I think I love the black. Some people say black is a negative energy or whatnot. For us heavy people, black is slimming. So it is one of those things. But I'm like, you know what? Tarot with an attitude. It's time to start popping my attitude out, and maybe it'll catch on with everybody. Christina, good morning. Hope all is well and things are happening for you. Hope you're enjoying your new job. Love to hear from you and see how that's going. Truth Seeker, aloha and good morning. May I request a reading? Mahalo. Absolutely. Let's see what's going on here for Truth Seeker. Truth Seeker. All right. Here we go. Folks, while I'm doing this, down below, donation button. Please drop in a donation. But also, there are some classes listed below. I need you to understand, this Saturday, 4 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern Time, Tarot Simplified 2. And what we're doing is I'm working with people to get them into tarot. And a lot of people took the first tarot class. That was understanding the deck, things like that. But Tarot Simplified 2 coming up this Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to have people live. If you sign up, we will send you the link and you will be able to be live on camera so we can show and talk about our cards. We're going to do some spreads and we're going to talk about interpreting the cards so you can make this thing real or whatnot. So make sure you're down there. Make sure you're checking that out. Do whatever. It may not be in the Facebook feed yet, but it's ascendedmasters.store. And go look for live events, and it'll be this Saturday. The following Saturday, I'm doing the mindfulness course again. So let's make sure, jumpstart your meditation, jumpstart your manifestation with being mindful and being able to reprogram your brain, your emotions, and being able to take control of your life. That's what's going on. Truth Seeker, here we go. All right, Truth Seeker. Let's see what's happening. For those of my tarot people that are out there, I am using my Archangel Tarot deck this morning right now. This is what I have going. All right. True Seeker, Knight of Michael, and the Queen of Ariel. So we're in the physical world. This is in the mental world. This is in the air. Something big about communication and moving on, leaving something behind, but it's time to charge forward. The Queen of Ariel is it's time, whatever went on in the past, it's time to take care of you now. See to yourself, let your riches, whatever you plant, this is going to grow. The queens generally to me are internal. The knights are external. You got to watch knights about you get so logical and moving at things that you over examine them. So whatever's going on in your life, it's time to move ahead mentally and get off of it and start looking at what you need to do here in the real world. That's kind of a mindful thing, and taking care and planting the seeds that you want to have. Bangarang. Christina, you missed it when I came in. What day is it? I'm confused. It is Monday. All right. And I'm going to start popping in and out at different times, different things. I'll be back on tomorrow morning, but also my Thursday may change. Working on some new stuff, things that are happening. Remember, this afternoon, the notification will not come up, but I will be on with Positive Talk Radio, but you will be able to watch here right here on Tarot with an Attitude. And we have a call-in number. So while you're watching on YouTube, you will be able to call in. Now, I believe there might be a KKNW show, 1150 kknw.com/listen online. Very top. Don't go to the live feed button right that you see. It'll be whatever's next to it. There is in the top of the toolbar that says live. Click that and click listen online. You'll be able to hear that today. So let's see. I'll be putting those out on YouTube and being able to see what's going on. All right. Bangarang, blessings and gratitude to all. Bangarang. We do yell bangarang for all of my new people because it reminds us what we put out is what we get back. And once we remember that, then we can reclaim our magic and we can fly. Okay, have some belief in yourself, have some understanding what's going on, things like that. I'm going to go to my line. No, I'm not. For some reason, I'm going to stay, Al. We're going right here to the angels again. Archangel Power Tarot deck. Let's see what's happening here. Love this deck. Love this deck. There are times it just calls to me. It's so simple, easy, very plain. We're dealing with the angels here. So let's see what we have for Al. Okay, here we go. Let me bring this up and find out what's going on for you. Al, we have the Nine of Gabriel. This is a great thing. This is in your will. This is that drive, that what I want to do or whatnot. And there's something you've been working on. You're actually going to be able to bring it into fruition. And what I see is a lot of happiness coming your way. There may be another a man involved or something in this, but being in control of your emotional state. Yes, it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passion. So it's great that these two cards came up together, wands and cups, basically. I want you to think about that. This passion, this drive, you're actually going to be able to reap what you put into it. Check it out. Look at what's happening around you because you are going to be putting in some hard work and you're going to be able. Stay determined and move forward. Whatever this is, nines are about manifestation, but the Nine of Wands is about making sure you finish it. Stay the course and you will be happy and things will go for you. Bangarang. Hope that makes sense. Let me know. You know what I forgot to do here for people so we can see this. I'm going to go here, right down here. Remember, at the end of this, you can, or during or whatnot, I won't get it now, but you can reach out to me at tarotwithanattitude.com and tell me how the reading resonated with you. That is also where you can book a session. Low is $15. $15 an hour is 40. So I've revamped everything, making things go. There are gift certificates that you can give or whatnot. Come check it out. More things coming. Gillian and I, my wife, from Saturday Magical Unknown, you will see we are going to be putting some new things out and having a ball. Here we go. Bangarang tribe, much love and gratitude always. NTG, good morning and bangarang. You know, folks, what are you doing today to make sure your day goes the way you want it to go? It's a Monday. Okay, let's see what's happening. What are we taking responsibility for? How do we change it? Definition of insanity: doing the same thing over and over again. Allegam, let me know, sir, why until now I'm still hurting to RJ. He is cheating on me. Okay, I can't reach his number. Let me know if he changed already his number. No, you need to change your number. You need to change your way of thinking, Allegam. And what's going on here? This is called codependence. You're not happy within yourself. So therefore, you think you need this person to make you happy. You fell in love, they fell in lust and moved on. So it's tarot with an attitude. Sometimes it's hard. But what's going on here is you are actually codependent on somebody else for your happiness. Move on. See what happens. That's not easy. This is like grief. So let's ask what Allegam needs to do to get through this. He's declared himself. You know it. Find out what's going on. Think about if your daughter came to you with this situation, what would you tell that daughter to do? Would you want to watch your daughter throw herself at somebody that did not respect her? Hell no. Don't you do the same thing. Have pride in yourself. Know who you are. Know the value that you have, and we will go from there. Let's see here real quick. All right. Allegam, the sun. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking. That's what this is all about. You have to charge on with your life. You have to realize there's some beautiful things out there. And look here, we're back to the 9 of Gabrielle. But life is going to be what you make it. What do you want? Do you want to sit here and he comes back, you put it back together? Are you going to spend the rest of your life worried about what he's going to do next? Stop it. Grow what you need to do. This is going to take work. You're young. Plant new seeds, plant new gardens, believe and trust in yourself. That's what I have for you. And then you'll be able to find the person you love, because then spirit can bring them into your life. Spirit will not bring somebody. Sometimes we have people in our life that were never supposed to be there. We brought them in because we were lacking in self-confidence. We needed physicality. We needed something else. That's what I have, and that's what I want you to see. You are a flower. Bloom. Let the bees come to you and realize you are pretty. You have pollen, and you don't need anybody to treat you like that. Bangarang. Dom, brother, what's going on? Peace, respect, health, happiness, and love, everybody. Absolutely. Man, if we could find that, wouldn't that be great? Would that not be great? All right, Nate the Great. Would that not be great? Nate the Great. I haven't been on in a while, but everything has been good. Hope all's well. I'm glad to hear that. And that's one of those things. Stay focused. You found your magic. You're making things work. You're manifesting. I just got goosebumps. Everything's happening for you. And some of this, don't sell yourself short because you changed your thought process and what's going on. You know, Dom, I was on News Dudes and Tudes last night with Mr. Bruce. And man, I got so much going on. We're moving some things around. Remember, I kept telling you the Attitude Tribe, the Bangarang Tribe, we're going to grow this tribe. Man, it's growing. I've got positivetalkradio.net with Kevin McDonald, KM Media. You will see those here. You can call in on these shows. There's going to be a call-in number scrolling across the bottom, and you're going to be able to watch it from YouTube. That's what's going to be really cool. What I want people to understand is, because it's coming through my YouTube, but being presented by somebody else, the notification's not there. So I want you to start looking. Next week, I can give you a solid schedule. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern to 7 p.m. Join it. And then on Wednesday at 8 p.m., we're doing a live KKNW show that'll have a call-in number, and you can look 1150kknw.com. Go up to the top, listen live. We're going to start podcasts. We're moving some of this stuff into podcasts, things that you're going to be able to read. We need people. Busy, busy, busy. Keith, good morning. Glad to see you. Hope everybody's doing well. I got to get caught up here. Thank you. Indigo, good day to you too. Good day to Nate. Everybody's saying hi. I'm going to try to get caught up here. Greg, good morning. Glad to see you. Hope all is well. Pooja, good morning. Hello. Good afternoon. Good evening. Bangarang. It all means the same. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Pooja, will you please read? Absolutely. Did you put in a question? All right, everybody. Remember, too, like I said, some of you missed the announcement. I am on 5 or 6 different channels right now. Put them in and when you come in, go ahead and put your question in, and everything feeds into one feed. I see it, and I'm just scrolling through it. So make sure you're not spamming or anything. I'm also on about a 10-second delay, it appears. So by going through so many channels, I'm going to get to people. I'll get there. Just be patient. I'll try not to make everybody wait, and I'll get on with it. See, I'm already falling behind. All right, but that's what we're going to do. That's what's going to happen. All right. All right, who is this? This is Pooja. Pooja. Why Ashwini Twani is intention nowadays? You know what? I'm going to ask the question this way. I don't read people third party. You know what? I am. I'm going to read this one. Why is he tense? Okay. No, I can't. I just don't do that. I can't get peace over it. Reading somebody third party. What I'm going to ask is, what do you need to know about this situation so you can help? I'm going to pull, sometimes I do this to tell spirit. I'm going to pull the light card and I'm going to pull the shadow card because I'm changing up here a little bit. So let's find out what this person's name is, Tawari, and what you need to know to be able to help Tawari. Okay. That would absolutely make more sense. Page of Raphael, you need to know that there's something going on with him emotionally that you have to help him through. Be patient. Don't act too much like a child. He's pulling back, he's separating because there might be something else going on that you are completely unaware of. But right now I can tell you, I don't feel like he is happy. The Ace of Michael, this is also a new form of communication. Something is going on here and you have to help him through it. Something new hit him that you are not aware of. Talk to him. Find out what's going on and say, how can I help? That's what's happening. Something new, and what I'm really getting is a new feeling rolled up on him. So this is something he may be having problems dealing with. Talk to him. That's going to be the best way you can help him out. Bangarang. Let's see what's going on. All right. So folks, a lot of times communication is key. You want to know what's going on with somebody? Ask them. If they don't want to tell you, listen to what they're saying. Just watch and learn and see what's happening. Morning all. Sorry I had a phone call. I'm here. Love to all of you. Mom, glad you're in the house. Those of you who are new, that's not my mom, but it's Mother of Messages. So welcome. I want to talk to you. Give me a call. I think you have my number. Okay. Well, most women have my number. Let's find out what's going on. Hello at Indigo Dom. Everybody saying good morning. I love it. The tribe kicking in, gathering together. Maybe I need to go back to Mondays because Monday can be a hard day for everybody. Those things are happening. Brittany, hi. May I have a reading, please? Brittany, you sure may. Okay. Let's go with Brittany right here and see what's happening. Okay, Brittany. Going through this, everybody be patient, put your question in, and let's see what's happening because I'm in about 6 different channels. Let's find out what's going on, a whole bunch of different Facebooks, the YouTube. So bear with me as I get there. There's a lot of people coming in and out. So let's see what's going on. This is for Brittany. Brittany Sutton. Hi, may I have a reading, please? Here we go. Brittany, let's see what's happening for you. Brittany, choices. There are so many things that's going on. You're struggling with the decision. What I'm seeing here in the Two of Raphael is this is a decision about a relationship. It is okay to make a decision based on you. Is this around children and breaking up? Is there something like that? I don't know. But Raphael is definitely in the house for you. This is Raphael, and we're talking about happiness. We're talking about love. We're talking about all that subconscious stuff. And what I'm seeing here, it's time to make a decision. There's something else you're holding on to, but it's also be clear on what you want. You need to understand that this decision doesn't have to be all logical. You can take your happiness and the happiness of other people into account. But you need to focus on you with whatever this is. And this is joining. Is there something you need to do to talk to? Is there something stepping away? There are two hearts. I'm trying to figure out if this is are you looking at somebody and you're trying to wonder about getting in a relationship with? That's kind of what I'm feeling. Take yourself into account. Take what makes you happy into account. Go slow, see what happens. But this is definitely connecting on a deeper level. And this could actually be with a job. This could be, do we connect deeply with our work? Sure, we do. And if you don't, you need to figure out what you got to do. Okay. And that's what it goes, So that's what I'm seeing. Decisions, talking to somebody and making sure you're happy with those decisions. The 7 is working because of the 2. So make sure what's going on here. Bangarang. People, sometimes I blabber because for all my new people that come in, because sometimes it takes a minute to download or whatnot. But that is what's going on. Brittany, this is good news. Okay. But the reminder here for you is you've got decisions to make. Make the decision, and it's okay to take your feelings into account. Bangarang. That is awesome. Thank you. It does. I'm glad it does. Thank you very, very much. Trisha, hi. I would love a reading, please. Absolutely. Let's see what's going on here for Trisha. Trisha Donaldson. See what's happening. All right. Good morning, Trisha. As we say here in the tribe, bangarang. What are you putting out today to make your day the way you want it to be? What are you putting out today to make sure that tomorrow is what you want? What are you putting in to make sure you're putting out quality items and things like that? Here we go. All right, for Trisha, I guess I ought to just leave this up and see what's going on. Trisha, new beginnings, new things starting. This isn't just death and rebirth. This is an inner transformation. Something's happening. Things are changing all around you. And all right, this is a major deal in your life. This is balance. You're going to have to find out success that comes from objective compromise. In your case here, there is a new beginning, things that are happening. You're going to have to look. A lot of people, when they're hitting an enlightenment stage, they're becoming awakened. I don't say woke because that's just been trashed. It's not what I mean. But when you're seeing new things, seeing new light, look at the light shining in, okay? And there's water down here, there's fire, there's earth. Everything in here is balanced. I have to tell people a lot of times, slow down. Take this as it comes. Don't try to rush through the race and figure it out. But things are going to change for you. You are changing. Embrace that change, but embrace the balance you need to do to have it. That's going to be important. This is a new balance, and that's what's happening. Here, I'll read the bottom of the cards for you. Starting a new life, finding your purpose, forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So what we're talking about is you. We're talking about this is something new. It's going to bleed into the external world, but that's what's happening. It is a definite like death and rebirth, but this is more of a change, a metamorphosis, a total transformation in the way you live your life. The solution, success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience, forgiving and healing energy. Are you needing to forgive yourself or forgive someone else? I'm seeing this as a recurrent thing and say, you know what? Leave all that stuff behind. Easier said than done, I know. But when those things prop up, that's why I'm doing a mindfulness course, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, because we need to learn how to take control of those emotions. And then by doing that, we can literally work on changing our subconscious or how the brain reacts to these triggers. Leave something behind. People get hurt. We hurt people. Other people hurt other people. So own what you did, but now let it go and it's time to move on. All you can do is apologize. Or are you carrying too much hate and animosity around about somebody else? That's what I'm getting here real quick. I'd love to go into more detail with you on that. And let's find out. Okay. tarotwithanAttitude.com. Check it out. Folks, down below, there is a donation link and there are classes, and the link where you can book. Check things out. Let's find out what's going on. Thank you so much. You are welcome. at Allegam. That's hard. I have been there. It hurts, but you have to move on. That situation will not get better. Much love. Absolutely. And thank you, Greg, for reinforcing what I said. It just sucks when you're in it. You want to make everything better. And you know what I found out? By saying goodbye to some people doesn't mean I say I don't love them anymore. I can still love them. I can still care. I don't love with the depth that I had. All right. But I can separate, move on, and guess what? Life gets even better. That's what you have to trust, and you have to know what you put out is what you get back. When you catch yourself doing, I don't know what I'm going to do, you just opened that door. I know what I'm going to do. This sucks. This hurts, but I'm going to face it head on and deal with it. You know, everybody's saying good morning again. Here I go. Here we go. All love. Good. Gina McCaffrey. Hey, good morning. All love and light to everyone this morning. I love a read if drawn. Gina, I try to get to everybody if I can. We'll see what's happening. Sometimes I'm a little blabby. So I get behind and I got to do my little promos for getting onto tarotwithanattitude.com. And this right here, I'm going to disconnect for a second because I've been going strong. Oh, hot tea and lemon. You need to put that in as part of your life. You know what? I've been on my ASEA. I didn't put it in the link, the redox thing. Changed a little bit of things, and in less than 4 or 5 days, I'm already down 5 pounds. It helps you see, it helps you feel. It's great. You know, I had the same luck with the HempWorks, but the problem is I didn't like the side effects from HempWorks, and I didn't like having to deal with the whole CBD oil. I have no problem with it, but in the rest of the world, it's just still a pain in the ass yet, especially here in conservative Florida. So hot tea or hot water with lemon, okay? Daily, drink your water. And this is ASEA. It's tarot with an attitude myteamasia.com. You want to check it out? I should have put the link in. You know, but that's what's go check it out. It's amazing. Man, my fingers, my skin. I'm already having people telling me that I'm looking younger, things like that. Yeah, believe that. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, love and light to everyone this morning. I'd love a read if drawn. Here we go. Let's see what we've got for Gina. Let's see what's going on. All right. Here we are. Okay. Let's check this out. Gina. All right. I'm going to go here. 4 of Gabriel. Time for a celebration. I love this. We are looking at this as party time. Party, get up, get out, get going. It's time to let things go. And remember, you are at a celebration point. That does not mean your trip is done. What I see here is the wheel. Things do change. So party now while they're with you and things are good. You also see some new beginnings into delays. And you know what? This is talking about a possible change in direction. So things are happening to change your life for the better. And the wheel also, I'm picking up, could be some money involved here, some things coming in or whatnot of what I see. I'm going to look at the shadow card for you, 9 of Raphael, bringing some happiness, joy, and love and manifesting it into your life. You've been worried about loyalty. It's coming. Someone that will be loyal, this will serve you, and they're going to have your best interest or want to be with you. Bangarang, I see this happening all around you. Go make it happen, Captain. All right. Awesome. Bangarang. Bangarang. What you put out, you're going to get back. That's what I'm telling you. Will I do well in photography and graphic design? I'm going to turn to I'm being called over here to a different pendulum. And I have not used this pendulum yet. Also down below, you will find a pendulum simplified class. Let's find out what's going on. Holy Ghost, Holy Spirit, universe, only things of light are allowed to work with this. Nothing of the darkness. I want true answers from light and for the best good of everyone involved. Will you work with me? Yes. Here we go. Here we go. Tricia wants to know, all right, I want to bring it to a stop. Tricia wants to know if she's going to do well in photography and graphic design. Immediately into a yes. Yes, you are. Okay. That's what I have. Let's find out real quick what she needs to know. What can we help you with the cards about your, it's going to be, I know one of the things that's coming. I'm seeing the justice card, the sword, the scales. What you put out is what you get back. However much you put into it and how you handle the obstacles, that's going to be key for you, is what I'm seeing right now. But I'm seeing a passion and a desire around it. And if when you're doing what you love, keep and make it fun. Make sure you've got balance in your life, and this is in your physical world. And one of the things I see here is you're trying to do this and work a couple other jobs, and this is saying you got to have balance, but at the same time, you got to make work fun. When it becomes a pain in the ass or hurting in the neck or stress, time to step back and make life fun again. What I see for you, the Empress, you can grow whatever it is you want to grow. This is up to you. You get to plant your seed. You're going to do well. This will happen when you nurture it and make sure you're having fun and you're moving forward. Okay. 2, make the plan. I always see this as also a duality. Choosing, it can be a duality with the plan. Make your plan, move forward, keep balance, have fun, and you're going to make everything grow. This is good. That's confirmation from the cards, from Spirit as well. Bangarang. Go make it happen, Captain. Indigo, there we go. We are talking. I love it. Okay, cool, Rev. I'm 2 minutes behind. Wow. Okay. That's one of the things I got to deal with. So I got to start making sure I'm getting with people. Family have just arrived for birthday celebrations. Much love and brightest blessings always to all. Go get them. Have fun. Feel the love wrap around you. Let's see what's happening here. My question is, the male presence I feel with me in my home quite often for years now, but even more so recently. All right. And what does he want? Let me find out what's happening here. Sorry about that. Thought I had turned my ringer off and did not. Okay. So, what does this male presence want? Okay. Let's see what we've got here. All right. I'm going to ask real quick. I'd love to go into more detail with you about that because I think it's going to be a little more than what you think. 2 of Gabriel. There's something you're passionate about. You're wanting to plan. You're wanting to move on. This is that planning phase. This is that fire, that desire. He's wanting to make sure you continue on a path that you really feel like in your heart that's starting. And what I'm getting here, you're worried about material needs. Things are going to work if you do this right. The 6 of Ariel is here to talk about remembering to give back, put out. And a lot of times we get by giving, and we give by doing what we're called to do. That is what I'm feeling. You're going to be taken care of. Things are going to happen. I'm really picking up a father type figure, or like a boyfriend, somebody who cares about you deeply, all right, but that you would have trusted with guidance, that you would have listened to. This is somebody It very well could be a spirit guide. I don't claim to be a medium, but every now and then I get connected, and people have seen it on the show. Things do pop through. And in trying to find out what's going on, Gina, what I want you to do, take that deep breath through your nose and hold it. Bring your hands together and start to exhale and feel that energy. Now, as you breathe in, bring that light from above and the power of the energy from the earth. Open your skin, open your feelings, open yourself. Let these lights travel through let your lights travel through your chakras. What I want you to do is concentrate. I move my hands because I actually feel the energy I'm putting out. Every time I exhale, I can make a chi ball. And what I'm asking for this spirit to do is to lean forward, let you actually feel their presence physically, all right, and to whisper in your name who they are. So Mode it. Be cognizant, be aware of what you're feeling around you, what's coming through. Make that happen. Let me know. Like I said, love to know more about that and understand what's going on with you. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Let me see. Tell me how that resonated. We'll find out. Okay. Happy birthday at Indigo. Glad to see it. Yes, Indigo. I sang her happy birthday over the weekend. That is really cool. I will call you Reverend Rob. It's beyond wild. Don't know if you remember the buffalo thing we spoke about, but it ties Dom. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'd love to hear about it. Or if it's something you can't answer, could you just have a general reading? So you kind of got both, Gina. Good deal. All right. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's going on. So, thank you so very much. You're welcome. Glad we could be here, folks. Going to be here a lot. I'll be doing some things. But make sure you are checking out Positive Talk Radio. I'm going to be there. Sometimes I'll be pulling cards. Sometimes I won't. Depends on the guest. But we've had great guests so far that you're going to want to see. And we're revamping the whole show. Instead of spending an hour on one person, we're going to start dividing it up. The 2-hour show is going to have one or two guests, but we're going to move it around where it's not just one person for an hour. Okay. So let's see what's happening. Let's see what's going on. Beautiful. Glad. Thank you. Glad it resonated with you. Let's see what's happening. All right. Thank you so much. Trisha, you are welcome. Go knock this out of the park, girl. Bangarang. Tarot with an attitude. I am me. I stopped fighting it a long time ago. Kick this thing's ass. See it, manifest it, know it. When you manifest things, make sure you are seeing them as completed, not a wish or a dream or a desire. Think of them as though they were a memory of something that already happened that was ecstatic and what you wanted. That's the key to manifesting. Serenity, good to see you. Hello. May I have a love reading? Absolutely. Let's see what's going on for Serenity here. Let's find out what's happening. Serenity, good morning. Bangarang. What are you doing about your own love life? What are you putting forward? What are you taking charge of? Have you made a plan? What I'm picking up is, do you just want someone and you've left it at that? Define it. Put this person down like a spirit board, but think about their traits. Move physical looks to the last. And what do you want from them? We've all been with those, the pretty people. And some of you out here are the pretty people. And that's not a bad thing. But we also know that vanity can be very shallow. Okay. And that doesn't wind up fulfilling us. So, what are you doing? One of the first things I would say, Serenity, make sure you are falling in love with yourself. You're enjoying being alone. You don't mind. So Spirit can say she's whole, she's whole, healthy, and wholesome. And that way I can bring somebody into her life that's going to support that and not need to suck off of it. So make sure that you're doing that. All right, Serenity. First card. 8 of Ariel. Take great pride in your excellent work. What I'm seeing here for you is to make sure there's study involved, mastering yourself. This is about your love. And you're like, well, Rob, this is in the physical world. Yes. Remember I talked about planning, mastering, knowing what you want? That's right here. Learn something. Maybe take a class, find out what's going on, but you have to master this. And guess what? 8s are about moving on. It is time for you to move forward, step in, and bring that knowledge in. When you don't know, look to your intuition and you can find out what to do. Divine guidance, it's right there. Follow the basics. Get out. Remember, don't give up yourself, okay, for somebody. Stick to who you are. I work with people all the time. I have a master's in social work. I work with people all the time that, well, I can change just a little bit about them, or I will change this part about me. I'll learn to like this. I'll learn. Stick with who you are, because that's not fair to them. Be true. Make your intentions stated up front. Know what's going on. And what I'm also picking up is you need to understand your own intelligence is a gift. You're willing to look at a situation and read it and understand it, especially in the physical world. You're very good at reading the room. So you need to start doing that. Put yourself out there, hold yourself true to your ideals and beliefs, and read the room. That's what I have for you. Bangarang. Let me know what's going on. Again, I can go into more detail if everybody books a session, tarotwithanattitude.com. 15 minutes, $15, and then all the way up to $40 for an hour. So it's very easy to do. tarotwithanAttitude.com. Check it, set it out, and let's find out what's going on. Okay. All right. Here we go. Jay Shree, please read for me. Mentally confused. Wow, a lot of people are right now. It's no big deal. I'm deciding something. Is it a good decision or not? You, in this intention that you're putting out, is opening up the door for you to manifest something bad out of it. See it as good. See it as done. We were talking about this in manifesting. So, whatever this is, okay, let's ask. You're asking if this is a good decision or not. Okay. I'm going to take a look here and see what would make you think it's not. Okay. And are you giving that power? All right. Folks, I got news for you. Through life, we're going to make bad decisions, but it's better to make them and move on and get through it and recalculate than it is to sit there and wonder. So, number one, I applaud you, Jay Shree, for making the damn decision to begin with. Okay. But now you're second guessing yourself. Why? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? You know what? If it's other people, screw them. All right. They either have you back or they don't. Ace of Raphael, this is going to be a positive new journey. This is something for you that's beginning a whole new, probably a relationship with yourself, and you're going to be happy, find joy and love in. Take the journey. Don't be afraid to plunge in. Raphael, act like a kid. This is all very good things. Okay. Think about this in the way you would talk to your inner child and say, if you saw yourself as a child, what would you tell yourself to do? Making the same decision. You're good, girl. You're good. Make this move and stop worrying. Don't manifest obstacles and things in your path. Two of Ariel. You made the decision. Now have fun with it. Okay. You made the decision. Go on with it. Don't try to work 2-3 jobs or whatever it is. Do what you do. If you're doing what you do and you love what you do, happiness comes. Things happen. All right. So work with it. Don't try to overthink it. Don't try to overwork it. And you're going to be fine. Bangarang. I'm glad to see you making a decision. That is awesome. Okay. Let's see where we're at here. Things are moving along. We love you, Blabby Rob. Thanks, Greg. I appreciate it. Woo! Dom, I put lemon and honey in mine too. Deborah, thanks for the tip. Absolutely. It's something I just really learned to do. Jay and April have been begging me. My wife did it or whatnot. And man, changes your appetite, changes different things. And this is what I do. I have my 1 cup of coffee in the morning, but this is pretty much what I do, this and cold water. I have stopped taking anything in that's not completely water. I very seldom even do my apple drinks that are sugar-free, I do them like maybe once in the evening or whatnot for something with a little bit of taste. But man, there's so many good cold infused teas out there. Check it out. And that with the ASEA. The other thing I want to tell you about the ASEA thing, tarotwithanAttitude.teamasia.com. They got this gel that they give you that's it's a supplement. It's nothing huge, okay, but it's remolecularized water that has salt in it, okay. But it takes 3 days for the process, and it works on a redox system. I'm going to have a lady on to show you and tell you exactly how it feels. Matter of fact, there's an old show down there. Check it out. It talks about an ascension hack. I put that on my head 3 times in the morning. Man, I am seeing things clear. I am seeing things. I put drops in my eyes with it, and all this is not different products. I use the actual drink that you swish around in your mouth, and I use a glass eye dropper, drop in my eyes. There are things I'm reading now that I could not read 5 days ago. In lighting situations, menus, things like that. It's amazing. Check it out. Absolutely nature's elixir. You're welcome. Glad to see a lot of healing properties in the zest. Yes, there is. Thank you, Gina. Appreciate it. Welcome. Come be part of the Barefoot Bangarang tribe. Join us. Facebook, there's a group, there's a page. Join them all. Make sure you're hitting the like button. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button, because just like today, this was not a planned time. I'll pop on whenever and you'll be able to see. Like I said, today, I think starting at 3 o'clock, I don't know if the notification is going to come out. Come back 3 p.m. Eastern, which would be 12 noon Pacific. Come back and look, and I'll be live with the call-in number with Kevin on Positive Talk Radio. Let's see what's going on, okay? Let's see where we are. Yes, thank you. Sorry, it was a delay. No problem. If that's the worst thing that happens today, life is good. Wichita in the house. Glad to see you. Hi, Robin family. Hope you all are well. Do you have a message for me today? I do not, but Spirit does. And you need to understand the importance. That's why I want people to take this mindfulness class. In that class, I'm going to teach the 20-minute challenge. Spirit has a message for you and help and guidance every day. Are we open to listen to it? Because we have to be in control of our brain to be able to shut some things down so we can communicate with our own intuition, with our own crown chakra, the third eye chakra. Everything flows. All right. And then we can get those downloads and see what's happening and let Spirit whisper in our ear and we're able to hear it. Mindfulness, that's 2 weeks from, not this Saturday, but a week from this Saturday. Check it out. But what I'm getting here is that's going to be very important for you so you can start learning how to jumpstart your meditations, jumpstart your prayer, reprogram your subconscious, and be able to control emotional states. That's what this is all about. It's awesome. Come check it out. I'm going to give you some great tricks that don't involve twisting your body into 90-degree angles. Love yoga. All right. But some of us, we just can't do that anymore. This is a 20-minute challenge. Come hear about it on the mindfulness course. The link's down below. If you don't mind, pop me in a little donation in the link right below, and that'll help. Wichita, here we go. All right. This is for Wichita. All right. Wichita. Boom. Let me do this. All right. The wheel. Some changes coming, new beginnings. Things are going to be changing, and you're going to see those as they happen. You see the water flowing from the water wheel. One of the things I see in this is it could be a little emotional. Doesn't mean it's going to be bad. This is going to be up to you how you control it, how you move forward and see what's happening. Check it out and know what's going on. Deal with the change, and change will bring you good things. The Ace of Gabriel. This is going to bring you in a new desire, a new passion. You're going to bring in life, drive. It's time for things to happen, time to set things aside, and time to live your life. That is what I'm seeing. Start on your new journey, and things are going to take on a whole new concept for you, and you will feel things in a much different manner. Bangarang. There we go. Hi, I am new and would love a general reading. Okay, Ashika, let's see what we've got for Ashika. Bangarang, welcome to the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe. We believe in getting barefoot. We believe in yelling Bangarang because it reminds us what we put out, we're going to get back. That's what we're seeing. That's what's happening. Once we realize the power of setting intentions, we can reclaim our magic and find our wings and fly. That's what's happening here. So, Ashika, let's see what we've got here. Let's see what's going on. All right. Let's see. For Ashika, peace. Release the past. This, in any other deck, don't panic. This would be the death card. It's time to let something go. Release the past. You know what? Our whole life is in the past. So when things become ingrained as a memory, this is why mindfulness is going to be so very important to you or whatnot, because it's going to help you through this thing. But the rebirth that's coming, look at the beautiful field. Look at the light that's shining in on our angel here, Azrael. And what I want you to understand, you have spirits and guides that are going to help you do this. Grab them, hold on to them, let them touch you. There are people in your presence that you don't even know because you're going to get to grow something new. I don't know if we're talking relationship or something here. Again, this is very short-sighted. Book a session. I can go into more detail with you and we can actually have a conversation about it. But it is time to let something go and start something new. Okay? Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. luxurious or abundant resources. They're here. Sometimes we have more resources than we understand. We're just not looking around to see them because we're stuck over here somewhere. Let some things go. It's okay to be mindful of where you are and say goodbye to some things and step forward, and time to plant the seed that you want to grow. Now is the time. Today is the 4th. It's a day to bring on new power, a new base, stepping off place. Today is a plateau day where you can now use today and step forward. April, same number, okay? And it's about victory, or it's about celebrating and knowing what's going on. When I bring that 8 in with that 6, we got a 14. 1, new beginnings. 4, and it's tough. Okay, because the 1 and 4 come together for a 5. That's conflict, but there's passion, there's desire. Are you ready to fight for what you want? Are you ready to take the action needed to get what you want? That's what I see. Bangarang. Shopaholic, hello. Glad to see you. Can I have a love reading? Absolutely, Shopaholic. Let's see what's going on here and see what's happening. All right. All righty then. All right, Shopaholic, breaking the cycle here. Just one moment, kind of see what's happening. Bat out of my water. Shopaholic, let's reconnect. Shopaholic, that way I've got your back, Shopaholic, instead of somebody else's that's bleeding through. You know what? Decisions. There's something going on in your life that you need to release yourself from. There's something that you are shopaholic. Maybe it's spending money or whatnot. Are we shopping, or is there something that you're doing because you're trying to hide from something? It attracted us in. It's very pleasurable. I see this card with addictions a lot, not saying you're an addict. I'm just saying, but that's the mindset of there are things we have that are slowing us down, that we have chained ourselves to, that all we have to do is open the cage and move forward. The King of Gabrielle, it's time for you to take control of your passion, your desire, your world. Stop giving your power to someone else or something else. Somebody's trying to give you some advice. It's more like some fatherly advice. You might want to listen to it. Okay. Perk up very well could even be one of your guides. But what I'm seeing here is the desperate need to be able to release yourself from something you have chained yourself to. Take control. These are all powerful cards. It is the need for you, stability and efficiency. Take charge of the situation. Ambitious plans. Find out what's going on. You're going to have to take control of this. You're going to have to release some things that are holding you back and step forward, and things will be powerful for you. Those are great cards. It's scary because we're talking about there are things that we're tied to that we shouldn't be. Okay. Find out what that is, cut them loose, and you will be able to cut loose. Vanessa, hi, love and light. Please may I have a reading. Thanks. God bless. Absolutely. I love doing this. Vanessa, good to see you. Love your picture there. That is beautiful. All right. Vanessa Motion. I don't know. We're going to just go Vanessa. All right. Vanessa is looking for a reading. She's wanting a love reading. Let's find out what's going on with. All right. I got it. I'm shifting gears here in my head. Just a second. All right. Vanessa with love. I'm seeing this fire. Let's see what's going on. 3 of Gabrielle. It's time to celebrate. Okay. It's time to be out with friends. It's time to see what's going on there. When I see the 3 of Raphael, everybody's very happy here and it's very emotional. What I want you to see is we have a ship that it's moving forward. Okay. And it's on the ocean. It's not docked. People think it's docked, but if you'll notice, the sails are billowing. They're full of air. That means the ship is moving on. There's something you might need to be moving out of your past one. Grab your friends. They're going to be very important, and understanding that celebration is in order. You might even find this by getting out with your friends or whatnot. I see the pursuit of a new passion, a new desire, a new dream. Do you know what you want? Are you being specific? Things are going to start from you, and let spirit bring somebody into your life from there. Finally, the 2 of Gabrielle. I tell this to people all the time. Are you planning a life with somebody, and what do you see them as? Or are you just hoping life throws you somebody cool? Okay? See it, know it, whatever's happening. Make bold and ambitious choices. Get out, live your life. Let people, you know why I'm seeing fire? Because you have a fire. And I don't want you to keep that fire hidden. The right person will come to you when they see that fire. Yeah, I know, I already hear you. It scares people when I am who I am. Screw them. Tarot with an attitude. That means they're not for you. They have to have somebody. Can you imagine what it's like to live with me? Holy crap. But I've got a beautiful wife that does my spirit. Everything finally brought her to me for my grounding, and she has never asked me to change one thing at all. It is one of those things. She enjoys me for who I am. That is what's out there for you. Let yourself shine, because when you don't, then when your you finally comes out, blah, the people don't understand it. Be you, let that spirit bring those people in, and they will. This is going to be a powerful thing for you. Get out with your friends, get out, party, have a good time, and you're going to make your love life happen. That's what I see. All right. Wichita, I wish I was talking with you face to face, as I had an interesting chain of events at weekends spiritually. I'm good. I'm glad you did. Book 15 minutes if you want to book a session is $15, and I think I've only got it to like 25 or something for a half hour. So I'm doing some different things. So look in there, go to Tarot with an Attitude, don't click on buy the gift certificate, book a session. My calendar opens up and you can see what's available. Let me know what's going on. I would love to do that for you. Let's see what's happening. All right. Which month will I get a job and type of job? Will we move? Okay, way too much there for what I'm doing here real quick. Let's go. Will we move, or will my husband get a new job and move? All right, I'm trying to understand that. Will we move, or will my husband get a new job and move? Okay. All right, let's see what's going on here. Okay. I'm trying to figure out the right way to read this question. I'm getting very confused and I don't know why. All right. Are they going to move? We're just going to go with the basics right now. I'm asking the pendulum, is Vanessa going to wind up moving? Most definitely, yes. You are going to move. Is it going to be in the next 6 months? No, it's not within the next 6 months. So I can give you that. This is going to be the quickest way to go. Is this something to do with her husband's job? Yes. So let's see what that happens. Tell me what's going on. Tarotwithanattitude.com. You better let me know down the road what's happening. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's happening. Other people are iffy. There we go. Don't worry about them unless they care about you. That's it. We have so abused the word friendship in this world anymore. Nobody even truly remembers what a friend is. And that's a shame. I'm friends with everybody at work. No, you work with them. They're coworkers who you are friendly towards. That does not make them your friends. All right. Jay Shree, I'm glad welcome. Glad you see it. Sam Gardner, send me a friend request for your accurate reading. Kadia Scott, do you realize the karma you're bringing on yourself being a troll? If you would have just contacted me, I have you on the show. We can talk tarot all day long, but you're trying to, I don't know why anybody would do a reading with you, because you're so willing to steal from somebody else. Love you, girl. Just trying to give you something to think about, and reach out to me. I'll still have you on. We'll talk. Okay. And I'll help promote you. I'm all about that. But what you're doing, kind of cheesy. All right. Let's talk from there. See, she flooded the room. So now I'm going to have to go do this. All right. Just, I hate it, but that's the way it is. Things happen. All right. All right. Wow. Yeah. Good morning, Miss Janie. Glad to see you, everybody. Meet the lady that will co-produce all my classes. She'll be there with you, helping us get classes going. Janie, I'm letting people know that if they come to the tarot class this Saturday, we're going to give them the link, the Zoom link, and get up. we can get a lot of people in that room on the Zoom link. So let's see what happens. I don't want to overcrowd it, but at the same point, we get enough people. Let's have fun. Let's work some cards together and learn how to do some spreads, how to make your own spreads, those type of things. But Janie, big supporter. Thank you very much. Janie's also doing the ASEA thing and finding it just absolutely wonderful. Bangarang, Wichita. Glad to see you. There are different kinds of yoga. Absolutely. Yes, there are. And let's see what's going on. Vanessa, I got you. See, y'all just give me a chance. I'll get there. Adora Blue, what are Karen's current feelings and intentions towards me? Here's the way I ask that question. I don't read people third party. It's an ethical thing with me, probably because of my background in therapy and counseling. Now I do coaching, just easier to do, and I can cross state lines. So if you really want a coaching session, you want somebody to help you understand, we don't have to use the cards, but I do have a master's in social work, and I've been around this world a lot. Okay. And I'm very good at what I do. I'm helping you. If you've got an addictions issue, call me. Let's talk about it. Hit the thing. Let's find out what's going on. So I'm going to ask Adora Blue needs to know what they need to know about Karen. What does Adora Blue need to know? Kind of thinking about a relationship with Karen. Let's give them some direction and guidance here real quick. Whoop, boom. Just hit my camera. All right. Let's see what's going on. To a Michael. It's going to be something about making a decision. Wow, I did. I screwed up. There we go. Let's see if I can bring that back in. I might have to remove it and come back in. But when I hit the camera, woo, there we go. But this is about a mental decision. Don't wait on anybody. You're going to have to make a decision on yourself, on your own. Are you both heading in the same direction, or are you going to butt heads? I'm looking at the butt and head things down the road. Be careful. 9 of REL. Make a decision, know what you want to do. And I'm seeing right on, make sure. Don't wait. Let this thing come to fruition and see what's happening, but live your life and charge on. It's very possible that this could come to fruition, but don't sit around and lose your life waiting on her. Manifest what you want, okay? That's going to be the thing to do. Keep moving, all right? And if it's meant to be, it'll come. And eventually, like I said, what's going to happen is you're going to have to make a decision on this relationship, or she's having problems making a decision. The 3 of REL. Make your life and your relationship the way you want it. Work at it, look at it, know it, understand it. These are all in the physical realm. Do what you love. You keep moving on your life, and the right person will be there. Okay? That's what I have for you. Let me know. Okay? All right. Here we are. All right, Vanessa, I'm going to try to get to some other people. Let's see what's going on. Could be a spam or Rob. Yeah, I saw her. All we can do is call them out and wish them luck and everything, but I don't want anybody to get drawn into a negative energy. That's what they do, okay? So that's okay. That's okay. You know what? Let me give you an example of a way to look at things. We had a troll. We had a spammer, okay? I don't know if she's still there. But evidently, they thought you people and me were important enough to give us their time. Think of it. That's what's going on. Agreed. No real friends anymore these days. So it's time to work on that. Let's figure it out. Yes, it's so much fun. Glad to see it. All right, we are starting to draw. Oh, yeah, okay. Hi, yes or no? Kay will see me as Bella. Hi, yes or no? Kay will still see me as Bella. Let's see what's going on here. What does, okay, need to know about K? Because again, I'm not going to read this person. It's just something I don't do. Okay. But I'll tell you what you need to know. Let's see what's happening. Okay. All right. Right now I'm getting, if you want an absolute answer to your question, that answer would be no. I'm seeing a challenge that you can resolve. You can overcome this. There's been a fight, there's been an argument, but something you got to get your head wrapped around and let them deal with their stuff while you deal with yours. One of the other things I see here, 3 of Raphael. Time to move on, see friends, let other things happen. There's going to be some friends. Go party, go celebrate. Let this thing kind of right itself. I'm not, my answer to you is no, and that there's a third party involved here or whatnot. Figure it out. You got to go, but live your life and enjoy. There are other things and other people coming to you. You can deal with it. All right? Bangerang. Let's see what's going on. All right. Awakening. Yes. Wealth awakening. Divine wealth awakening. Absolutely. Let's see what's going on. Jane Shuda. Hello. Glad to see you. Apazna Goel. Will my hubby and me get together again? How much time? My first question as doing coaching, I know you think you want to get together. What split up to begin with? Has that been resolved? Or are you just willing to accept this person back? You need to think about it, okay? I'm really getting that this is key, all right? So Ponzo wants to know if her and her hubby are getting together again. I'll tell you, anything's possible. This is not set in stone. So I'm going to ask it as things are proceeding right now. Will Upasna get back together with her husband? No. Now, if you want to change that, you can change it. All right. Nothing's written in stone, folks. That's what I love about my beliefs and the way, life is going and things like that. We can change it. We get to write our own story. You can change your stars, and that's important. So, but understand it. Okay. You're welcome. Glad that happened. Oh, yeah. Pendulum, please. Yep. That's what we did. Let's see what's going on. Wichita, finally. I've looked to book a little reading with you, but can't find what you said here on the live. Okay. tarotwithanattitude.com. Okay. And right up top or whatnot, there's going to be a thing to say book a session. You click on it, then you have to pick your time zones, different things like that. It's fairly easy. Just find the book a session. Okay. Meet with Rob, one of those. Just don't do the gift card thing. And go through it there. Okay. Amal Roche would love, hi dear, would love a pendulum. All right. About what? That's what I need to know. Let's see what's going on. Are you saying you'd love to get a pendulum? I have a pendulum course on there, and one of the things that helps to get him. Yeah, you want him back, but is it what needs to happen? A diabetic wants a Coke. Doesn't mean they should have it. All right. Jane, I met this amazing guy. Is he the one? Okay. Jane wants to know if this new guy she has met, is he what she's calling the one? Hold on. I shifted in my chair. For Jane, is this guy the one? Nope, he's not. Doesn't mean you won't have fun. Don't mean you won't have a relationship. Doesn't mean, but again, as the way things sit right now, no, he's not. But what are you going to do if you want to make that happen? Are you just hoping? So what are you doing? Take charge of your life, Jane. Move on. Manifest it. Show them the best you, but don't hide the other you. Make this happen. Things about things, what's going on. Okay. Yes, all is fluid. Things change. Absolutely. Do you have a messenger too? Yes, I do. It's Rob Lee. Look for my picture. Okay. Find out what's going on there, and we can do it. And I'll be able to show you how to get it, and we can book it together. Okay. 20 years of marriage, don't want it to end for no solid reason. Not up to you. You've got to remember that's your wants and desires, but that may not be his. Okay. You can't control his wants and desires. Sweetie, shit happens. Now, how are you going to deal with it? That's what we have to learn here in life. People change, things change. Not everybody's meant to be in our life forever, despite what some religions tell us, despite beliefs. Man, I was with my parents. They stayed together and made everybody miserable. And I was begging them to get divorced. Okay. My grandkids were miserable. They loved their grandmommy, but man, let me tell you, and their granddaddy was a Baptist preacher. Just because you want it doesn't mean it's what you're supposed to have. Sit down, come back to terms with that this has happened. It's thrown you for a loop in life, and you still need to move ahead with your life. What's going on? All right. Why would he hurry if he knows you're sitting there waiting? He can come back at any time. Little clue into guys, ladies. If I know this is Pat and I can go back, I'm going to go play because she'll take me back. You need to be moving forward. And a lot of times, even in sales, we call it the takeaway. Oh, this won't work for you. Okay. This isn't right for you. What do you mean? Okay. And that's what's happening here. Okay. Start living your life. Show him, you know what? I love you. All right. I have loved you, but I also love myself. And I'm going to move forward and learn what's happened to me. And I'm still in life. I'm still here. I'm growing. I'm blossoming, and see what's going on. Okay. Folks, with all that being said, I need you to understand you got to take what you want and leave what you don't, but leave with some peace, love, and light. Drop a donation, book a class, come see me on Tarot with an Attitude, and we will figure this out. Bangarang.